Oh, welcome back, you guys. My name is GamerBoy, and today's game we're going to be playing, it's called Ratchet and Clank Future Quest for Booty. And I haven't played the previous game of this in a long time, so I don't know what is going to happen in this game. Like, I do know that there are 3 games on the PS3 in the Future series. Ratchet and Clank Future Tools of Destruction, Ratchet and Clank Future Quest for Booty, the one I'm going to be playing, and then Ratchet and Clank Future A Crack in Time and everything. So there are a 3-game trilogy on the PS3 with Ratchet and Clank, and I have yet to play Quest for Booty and the 3rd game, A Crack in Time, so I really am curious about them, and I kept forgetting I had this game. Like, I've been trying to look for this game because I know that if I just jump into A Crack in Time, it would just be very confusing for me, because I do know that this, I guess, I'm not really sure, picks up directly after Tools of Destruction. I do know that we don't have Clank at the end of Tools of Destruction because those little monster, little creature things that only Clank can see basically go and abduct Clank, and I'm guessing that if memory serves me right, Ratchet can't see them until the end when Clank gets abducted and everything. So I'm guessing that is happening here. I'm not really sure, but I am just gonna enter and just do what I need to do. I'm not sure on what's happening within the story. Like, I may piece it together through my memory or something, or I hope it tells you, but let me just start. And oh, so you actually get to go and, okay, so you get to actually choose a difficulty. Okay, makes sense, and I would like to go for medium, because medium is usually the developers going and making the game the difficulty that they want you to play as, so I'm gonna go as medium. Okay, black square. This does not look like a black square. Where is a black square? Can any one of you find a black square here? Like, I don't get it. I'm just gonna reset it back to how it was talking about. So yeah, let's just enter. And yes, I would like to override the save because I have yet to play this game. I just tested it out when I downloaded this game. When I downloaded this game, I tested it out, and I have no idea what's going on. I am curious, so let me just continue forward.
Once upon a time, there was a fearless young lungbags who gained fame and fortune by ridding the galaxy of Emperor Percival Tachyon and Captain Romulus Slag.
What a cheap shot, I tell ye! Somebody unplugged me controller!
But just as peace was restored to Polaris, his first mate was kidnapped by creatures known only as the Zoni. Using a powerful computer called Iris, he finally located a clue. An old pirate captain who may possess the key to the Zoni dimension. A pirate named Darkwater.
This is it, Talon. Darkwater has to be here somewhere.
Be careful, Ratchet. Murdergrow's an unregulated planet. Unwanted visitors have a bad habit of disappearing from here.
Alas, poor Captain! No one misses you but me. I miss you too, Rusty Pete. You may not have me body, but you'll always have me heart. The crew hates me, Captain. They don't hate you, Pete. They just don't understand ye. Why, you're my top first mate, you are!
Guys, I'm not looking for any trouble.
Wait! We're just here to find a pirate. Captain Angstrom Darkwater?
Darkwater, you hear that, lads? This mangy stowaway seeks the ear of a dead man. How's about we arrange a proper introduction?
Okay, so I have to find Darkwater. So yeah, the Zoni is basically what took Clank and at the end of the game. So let's do yeah, I'm gonna keep it, and I would like yeah, speech goes a little bit higher just so then I can hear the speech and everything. So let's go control options. Yes. Quick select pause. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that off just because I don't really like it. I may turn it back on and everything, like, I might turn it back on and everything. But for now, I am just gonna, yes, I'm glad that there are tool helps and everything. Like, I'm glad that there are help in the, like learning how to use the tools and everything, because I completely forget how to play. And why doesn't Ratchet have a gun? Like, why does Ratchet not have a gun? It should be apparent to my friend over there. I forget her name, but she is basically, I'm guessing, a Lombax. I'm guessing that she's a Lombax and everything. I'm not really sure on how, because in Ratchet and Clank 3, we do find a Lombax and everything. And that, oh, can you not? In Ratchet and Clank, I think the second game, we go and find a Lombax, and I'm not really sure on why they don't keep another Lombax other than Ratchet within the series. I don't understand, like, the continuity of another Lombax in the system usually does not go and, yeah. Oh, I have a weapon now. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I have to strafe like this. I'm trying to relearn the controls here. Can I please? Okay, so when in...
Well, that could have gone better.
Okay, so I have to actually hold down a button if I want to strafe. Okay. Makes sense. But yeah, I have no idea what's going on. I just know that the pirate... I'm guessing that one of the pirates that basically they were that one pirate was holding up, I'm guessing Ratchet defeated that pirate. I'm not really sure, but it really feels like that one pirate was defeated by Ratchet somehow. In some shape, way, or form, Ratchet went and defeated, so I would like to go and... Okay, so you just do what you need to do, please. Really, so it goes down immediately fast, but if I... Don't hit me, do not hit me, thank you. Thank you for helping me.
This one's mine.
I would like... Oh, can I please just... Oh. I have my other weapons. I do have my other weapons. Am I able to inventory... Okay, so I do have my other weapons from the other game and everything, so if I collected... I'm guessing that it's keeping my, help, not doing that mission, okay, and, okay, so I can't really go and, okay, first of all, would like to stand far away, so then I can go and take you out with a very strong weapon that I do have. I don't remember what the weapons do, but throughout the game I'm gonna learn. And that's supposed to, what? I have no idea. Let me just, yeah, let's use the fusion grenade, I guess, and, yeah, this game is very dark. Like, I might have to go and brighten up the game a little bit. I might have to. Wow, the game is dark. Like, I can barely tell where I'm walking. I'm barely able to tell where I am currently walking, and I should be able to tell. Okay, so nothing there. Need to be on the lookout for bolts, because I do know that bolts in this game actually do help. And a ladder. Oh, that's the ladder. Okay. It's very hard to tell what you can and cannot do. Very difficult with the... Okay, you... Get out of my way. Don't like you. Like it if...
That
was a catapult? I did not know that was a catapult. Yeah, let me... Oh, okay, so I have the whip. I can whip it. Whip it good. Okay, so the whip actually is a good thing to have right now. Okay, not at the moment. Yes, I know. I have to get the pirate off the turret. And now, do I use it?
Hop on that turret.
And how do... Oh, that's how I'm supposed to fire it. Okay. So basically it has health, and I'm supposed to not get it too damaged.
The turret should have enough force to blast through the door.
Okay, so I have to blast through the door. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, I'm gonna go and game options, lower the volume a little bit of the music and stuff, because wow, I can barely hear.
Time to use one of those fancy weapons.
Yes, I know I can. Oh. I see why. I see. They have a turret. Can I? Thank you. Okay, so I would like to... Let's see what would this weapon do. I wonder what this weapon does. Okay, so that did that, and am I able to blast all the stuff? Okay, so those are bees, I see.
Arcasians here.
Okay, I would like to... Okay. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning of the area, just so then I have health. Don't exactly know what I'm doing. Not exactly sure on what I'm doing. I just know that I am on a pirate ship, and I am supposed to... Okay, so there's no health. Great. So I have to do this without getting hurt. That is fan-freaking-tastic. But at least I can do this. At least I can go and get onto here. Yes, do that. Fire you. Really? There was health right there the whole time. Really? Okay, so, yeah, I should...
I'm really starting to hate pirates.
No duh, they're robot pirates. They just know how to be pirates. Okay, so this is where I need to go. Let's just get up here and let's whip them good, and I should be very cautious. Very cautious on what I'm doing, so then I'm not dead. Don't want to be dead, don't want to have that problem. And yes, I will be doing that just at the moment. Okay, so anything up here? Doesn't really seem like it, but anything down here? Nope. Or if there is, I can't really see.
I'll start the engines. You take this catapult to the loading area.
Get your paws off me!
All right, lads. To the stones cast tomorrow caverns, and the pythons must be hungry.
Avast, ye scurvy swine!
Sweet eye of a Zony! It's Slag! Scourge of Polaris! Slay of Darkwater himself!
Righto! And I hereby banish this lumbax to Hulafar Island, where he will get exactly what he's looking for.
Aye, Captain. You heard him, lads. To Hulafar in 1, 2... Oh, just fire!
Not again! And so, the Lombax discovered the little-known pirate party foul 21-13, which states, never interrupt a band of grogged-up space pirates simply because you lost your robotic mate and seek the assistance of a dead captain.
Ah! Skip to the part about the curse!
Whoa! Spoiler alert! We haven't even gotten to Hulafar Island.
Oh, all right.
Ratchet? Ratchet, are you alright?
Clank? Clank, is that you? Clank!
Ratchet, are you okay? You swallowed an awful lot of water.
Please.
Okay, I would like to have the game options. Yeah, I have the subtitles on. I just don't know why, basically, when they're talking outside the cutscenes, they're not really doing the dialogue. Don't know why, but yeah. Oh! Thank you for at least allowing me to have some control over the brightness. Thank you for showing me the actual level. So that's good. So I would like to have it at least somewhat bright. So thank you, game. But yeah, I don't know why the subtitles are not working.
It'll take more than a few space pirates to stop me. Come on, let's check out the island.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess that Clank is like a Zuni now. Basically, he's able to go and connect with Ratchet because I'm guessing because of the bond or something. I'm not really sure. Okay, first of all, standing right here and fixing a few things. I hope that's better. I really hope that makes it better because, wow, I was not able to see. But, and why are you the one flying? Like, why are you the one always flying and everything? Like, can't you walk or something? Or are your legs broken or something? Because it looked like your legs were fine before, and I have to do all of this on my own, and that really does suck because it's like, I know how to do all of it and everything, it just really sucks that I have to do it. Okay, so I have no weapon. I'm guessing that they were all shot out of the cannon and made it so I was not going to be able to use them on the island.
Clank! Clank, are you out there?
Ratchet, you heard that pirate. Darkwater's dead. And there are no Zoni on Murdergra. Rusty Pete tricked us.
Hey, he sent us here for a reason. There has to be some kind of connection.
And let me guess. There is a connection. They're just not seeing it at the moment because they just don't see it. I'm pressing the button. Oh, I have to jump forward and then I can do it. Makes sense. To really pay attention to what it says. But yeah, there is a connection, I'm guessing. I'm not really sure.
Hey, maybe you can use your wrench's kinetic tether.
Oh, okay. So I'm supposed to know how to do this.
Nice job, Ratchet. Come on, I'll race you to the beach.
Hey there, young fella. Welcome to Hulufar Island. My name's Barnabas Worley. Mayor Barnabas Worley, to be precise. What brings you here? A cannon. Must have been messing around with those pirates. Well, any enemy of Sprocket and his gang is a friend of the island.
We're trying to contact a friend of ours, but I can't seem to catch a signal. I don't suppose you have a radio tower we could use.
Sorry, miss. We had a supply beacon, but someone vandalized it last night. But if you help us repair it, I'm sure you'd be able to contact your friend. Really? Well, that is good news. Just climb to the top of each wind turbine and give the old boat crank a turn.
Check out the wind turbines. I'll head to higher ground. If I can catch a signal, maybe we can ask Pete what we're supposed to be looking for.
Of course, so I'm supposed to go and do... Really? Really? The pirate from the previous game is on this island. How serendipitous. He's on this island as well. Why not? Why not? Let's go talk to him and let's see what he wants.
Well, look who's here. Small galaxy, ain't it?
Ah, too small. Ah.
So, what brings you to Murdergra, friend? Well, what are the odds? I'm here for a little relaxation myself.
Ah, laying low. Ah.
Well, if you need anything, you give me a holler. I just might have something useful for you. Know what I mean? Son, can't you see I'm off the clock?
Okay, so I can't do anything there. I would be able to do this if I could manage to get up there. I know I can if can you grab, or is that not a grabbable ledge right now? Like, if I could, I would be able to do that, but I can't. Okay, so I would like to go and just keep moving forward, I guess. I can't believe that the smuggler's here, and you are saying what?
Oh, dag nabbit. This is the third time this year these old wind turbines have stopped working. It's sabotage, I tell you. Someone's been messing with my equipment. Some shady character who's been hanging around the beach. Tall feller, annoying parrot. Always see him palling around with them pirates. Anyways, my brother-in-law was supposed to come back and help repair these turbines, but he probably went fishing instead. Think you could help a feller out. I'd do it myself, but I don't much care for heights. Oh, I'd sure appreciate it, stranger. Couple of good turns on that bolt crank up there ought to get her going again. Good luck. Problem is, these here wind turbines are about the only thing keeping the juice flowing through the island. No juice, no beacon. No beacon, no supplies. You follow? Darkwater. Sorry, stranger, we don't talk about him round these parts on account of the curse. Well, yeah, the curse of the undead. Although I'm not exactly sure how you can be undead. I suppose it just means alive. Oh, now I've gone and confused myself.
Thank you for telling me all of that. Thank you, sir, for telling me all of that, because that did help. Okay. I don't know what the directional keys do, like the directional buttons and everything. Okay. Now that I know that I can do stuff like this, it's going to help a lot. So if I just wait for those to go off, I'm not going to be hit. So just keep it going. And I should be able to do... Can I drop? Thank you. I know how to do the dropping stuff. Like the new mechanics of like doing the bolt with the... Doing the thing with the wrench. That thing. Okay, so this is just doing a connection with this, I guess. Okay, so that is cool. That is certainly cool that I got the power running, so I can go and yeah.
Thanks, stranger. 4 more wind turbines and we'll be back in business. Hey, stranger. You fixed them wind turbines yet?
Excuse me? That's the only thing that you have to say to me. That's the only thing that you can say to me.
Well, hello there, young feller. Run into any more pirates? The bedrock of this island is filled with trillium ore. Creates too much electromagnetic interference for most ships. That beacon's our only way of hailing them. Oh, that's just something Darkwater was working on. We sealed it off after he was killed. Best put it out of your mind. Mutiny, I suspect. Legend has it, Slag dropped anchor in Morrow Caverns and killed anybody who refused to call him captain, including old Darkwater. Folks around here still like to scare the tourists with ghost stories about that place.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that by going in there, I'll probably be finding more information about Clank. And I do have... Oh, I can't just go over. I have to actually open the door. Okay, makes sense. Don't make it too easy now. Don't make it too easy now. Okay, so I can't do anything to you, but what's over here? Okay, so I have a catapult. That's something. Wait for that to detonate. And give me all the bolts. Give the bolts to me. And why are there these over here? Oh, you're here. Okay, makes sense. I don't have any weapons, but I do have my wrench to be able to do whatever I need to do. And exactly what do I do? Exactly what do I do? So basically that's just a launch pad back, I see. Of course it is. Of course it is. Just have to now start this turbine back up, and then once I have it done, I should have it. So bring that down. Wait for that to finish because I don't want to be flung in the air and get hurt too much. I don't know how I'm doing this with the platforms the way that they are, but somehow I am. Excuse me? Thank you for allowing me to be up here. Thank you. I did not realize I needed to use my wrench power to be able to do this. I'm glad that I do have a wrench power, but I wonder why they didn't have this in the other games. Like, I really wonder why they didn't have the wrench power in the other games. It really does look like they could have used it in the other games and had another mechanic like that, but I don't know why they don't, or they didn't add it into the other games, because it would have been really cool being able to move platforms with the wrench, but whatever. If you can't in the other games, you can't in the other games, but I'm glad that there's at least one game where you have this mechanic to where you're able to do it. Okay, so now I have this, so that's good.
Coming online now. Nice work.
Do I have to jump onto this or something? Because if I do, then how exactly do I? Do I have to go up high to be able to do this? Because if so, then that makes sense. Okay, how did that platform just disappear? It doesn't make sense. Oh, I see. Duh. So I need to have... Why didn't I think of this sooner? Why didn't I? Now at least I have that open, so I don't have to worry too much. Now that I have this open, I don't have to worry too much. And now that I get it, it makes sense. No, I was not meaning to press buttons. Yes, I know. Can anyone tell me what just happened? Because I can't. That's what I was trying to do previously, but for some reason, it just did not want to work. Lucky me for finding all the glitches, apparently. Feels like I'm having that happen a lot. Don't know why, but it just feels like it. Okay, so going and doing it this way makes it a lot easier to... Okay. And I just have to make sure... Okay, don't want to run into that. Okay, so running into at least one. Okay, thank you. Make it, thank you. Usually I'm falling, but at least I'm glad that doing this correctly somehow is what I'm doing. Because usually I don't do it correctly and I mess up a lot, and I am just glad that I'm doing this. Pressing buttons is not what this game really wants me to do, apparently. Thank you for allowing me to jump that time. It only took me 2 attempts to do, but it was too many. And I am getting flung where exactly? I really hope to the next... Okay, thank you. Okay, so that's why it took me a little bit to do. That's sort of why it took me a little bit to do. Makes sense.
right, you got 3 wind turbines working. 2 more and we'll be home free.
I don't know why it teleported me when basically I didn't need to be teleported, but whatever. Whatever. At least I am doing this well.
The whole town's been ransacked. The thief stole anything that wasn't nailed to the floor.
Do they have any leads?
No. So far, the only thing they've been able to find are red feathers.
Okay, thank you for your help. Whatever. Let me just continue forward. Let me just continue forward and let me... whatever. Glad that I was able to grab because, wow, grabbing not something that this game does well, apparently. I'm pressing the... okay, this game does not want me to do that. Game really wants to not work for me when I want it to work for me. But I'm doing stuff that I'm probably not supposed to be doing anyway, so at least I am on the verge of doing this well, I guess.
Ratchet, come in. There's something strange happening on this island. I'm here with some of the villagers and... well, they're talking about a curse.
A curse? Come on, Tal. There's no such thing.
I'm sure it's nothing. I'll do some more digging and get back to you.
So, there's a curse that's here? Of course there is. Why wouldn't there be a curse or some legend on an island like this? Why wouldn't there be? But let's just continue.
Hey, stranger. You've been doing real good. 1 more wind turbine and we'll be back in business for sure.
And thank you. I would like to just be able to continue forward. Do not want to die. I have one life left, and thank you for giving me a checkpoint. Give me life would be a best thing. Giving me nanotech. Give me... or just do that so then I get more nanotech anyway when I respawn. Please don't say that I'm at the wrong area. It doesn't look like I am, but I never know. I never can tell in this game where things are right now. Maybe when I get farther in the game, I'll figure out what I'm doing, at least, and not die every few seconds like I normally am. Okay, so I have to use all my techniques in junction with each other. Okay, so there's a moving buzzsaw that was not cool. But let's do this, and let's try not to fall again. Just because, again, don't like falling in games.
Ratchet, I'm over at the supply beacon. Come meet me as soon as you can.
You did it! The turbines are running! My friend, you may have just saved the entire island. Wait until I tell my good-for-nothing brother-in-law about this.
I just realized she has a jetpack, and she could have just took the wrench from Ratchet, flown up there, and could have done it all on her own without needing me to do all of that and everything. But why did I do it? I have no idea. I really don't. Like, this game makes no sense. Like, why did I have to just do that when basically she had a jetpack and she could have flown up there with the wrench and done it herself, or maybe have lifted Ratchet and everything. I understand that maybe she couldn't with Ratchet because too heavy and everything, but seriously, she could have taken the wrench, flown up there herself, and did all of those things. Like, I don't get it.
Looks like it's missing a standard Grumble-Knight Versible. I'll check and see if I can find one in town. You check the beach.
And a stubborn toe.
Oh, come on. You're not going to tell me where I need to go now? You're not going to tell me where I need to go? Is this where I need to go?
Well, howdy, friend. Now, what can I do for you? Well, what do you know? I happen to have one right here, procured by perfectly legal means, of course.
With a crowbar!
How about we make ourselves a deal? Here you go. I'll see you around, partner.
Thank you, and now I can go and move forward. If I would have known that I needed to talk to him, I would have talked to him when passing him. The first time, after completing the task at hand. This game does not like to tell you much. But let's just do this. Let's just get it over with. Really? Talking to him. Great, thank you.
Hey, you found one. Nice going, kid. Local Beacon Union 319 thanks you for your charitable contribution. Here we go. Just put this on here and... Sees if you can give it a good turn there, champ. I'd do it myself, but I'm on break. Union rules, you understand.
Now, can I move forward? Thank you. And I still don't have any idea why Ratchet has to go and do all the platforming when basically the friend is not even doing all the platforming. Ratchet, okay. So I'm gonna have... Okay, so that was, I guess, easy. Get a little bit hurt and just gun it, apparently.
The beacon is working. You've done a great service to the Holofroids. Come find me, and I'll show you our greatest secret.
I'm glad that it goes and tells you and shows you where you need to go, because usually in Ratchet and Clank games it doesn't like to show you where you need to go, so I'm glad that it does in this. I'm very, very, very glad that it does, because yeah, I am just glad.
Young lumbucks, I give you the Obsidian Eye, the most powerful Laurentian telescope in the universe. It was created with lenses carved from obsidian glass and powered by a single fulcrum star. Darkwater built it himself so as to keep in contact with his little friends.
Can it tell me where they are?
Well, sure, if we have a fulcrum star to activate it. Here, I took the liberty of borrowing this from our archives. They're pages from Darkwater's personal journal.
Captain's log, the 3rd of August. Me trip to the Braga star cluster was fraught with savings. Not only did I find a great place for cheap crawl cobbler, but I also met a mysterious race called the Zoni. Friendly little creatures they are, can manipulate time and space to their will. Their leader gave me a fulcrum star I can use to talk to him with once I return to Polaris. It's worth a fortune, but I wouldn't part with it for all the bolts in Meridian City. The only worry is me miserable first mate Slag. It's only a matter of moons before he tries to pillage me property. but I've taken steps to defend it well into the afterlife using an ancient arachnoid incantation and a coupon for 1 free curse at the Hulafar Magic Emporium. I'll forever bind me soul to me body, so that I may protect the Fulcrum Star. He who disturbs me shall disturb my entire crew. This I swear.
That star ought to be locked away with the rest of Darkwater's treasure. Find that star, and you'll find your friend.
Ratchet, I think I'm getting a signal.
Rusty Pete to Lumbax, I have crucial information about Captain Darkwater. I'm dropping anchor at the Hulafar Pier. Over and out.
Of course, so now I just go follow her, even though she's not being any bit of useful unless we're in combat, apparently, so let's just follow her and do what we need to do.
Well, it's about time, mate. I've been radioing you all night. So have you found the obsidian eye yet?
Yeah, but it doesn't work. Darkwater hid the Fulcrum Star.
Not surprising. Cheap old Beanrake never did trust anyone. Of course, we were trying to kill him at the time. Good news is, every pirate worth their salt keeps a map to their buried treasure.
A map? Well, where is it?
Well, that's the bad news. It's probably still with his body over in Morrow Caverns. Tell you what, mate, why don't you let me help you find it? Great! And I have just the pirate to help us. Ta-da! I call it slag on a stick. Rerouted his memory banks to his vocal processor, so he'll remember anything he's looking at. Now climb aboard, mateys, and put your faith in good old Captain Slag. And so, our hero set forth to Morrow Caverns in search of a map to the mythical Fulcrum Star. With him was Rusty Pete, a noble and true corsair, adored by women across the galaxy.
This be a work of fiction.
Do you even know where we're going?
Of course I do. I got GPS. Look.
Turn right at Isle of Despair. In 5 leagues, keep left.
I love this thing. Hanukkah gift from me mom it was.
Arriving at destination on right.
Here we are, Morrow Caverns. Famous for its majestic fjords, soothing grottos, and legions of tortured souls awaiting their chance for revenge.
What?
What? I didn't say nothing.
I still don't understand why we need Slag to find Darkwater. Didn't you help him hide the ship?
Well, I was a bit sauced at the time. Woke up 3 days later wearing an evening gown and spooning a kerchew. Watch your tails!
Of course, so I'm gonna have to just follow and do what I need to do, so yeah, that is something that I'm gonna be doing next episode. Yeah, wow, yeah, this game is a little bit, it's good for what it is, and I am enjoying what I am playing, but there are points where, the glitches or the things that I'm doing, it does not want to respond to. So yeah, I am liking it, of course. I am liking it, and I will be continuing this, and I can't wait to see what's next and everything. But anyway, I am just going to leave this episode here, and I am just going to go. See ya! If you like this video, hit that like button. If you want more videos by me, GamerBoy, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you all guys in the next one.